Hello, it's me again. So today I'm making a video about HIV testing. Like, a lot of us don't really care about it until someone say that they have it, or we just don't care. And I was one of those people. Like, unless I saw something on TV or it's one of my favorite shows that got it, I would be all. I used to be like panicky and scared, like, oh my God, I don't have it. But I wasn't like, oh my God, let's go get tested. But it's a really, really, really something that you need to do at least every 6 months, or if you change your sex partner a lot, you need to get tested. Like today, I'm gonna tell you about my field trip journey to the health clinic. Yay! Um, it was nerve-wracking this morning when I woke up. I told myself I was gonna go to the clinic and get tested for HIV. I don't have it, but I feel your pain for the people that do have it. I feel your pain. So about my field trip, I've been kind of delaying it for the past week, but I kind of grew the balls to got it done today. My field trip this morning started off with me getting really nervous. I couldn't even eat. Like, I felt like I was going to throw up. So all I ate was a sandwich. My nerves was like messed up. Because I like to go in with the mind frame of, okay, if I have it, all right, and if I don't have it. So that's my mind frame. So it was like kind of like a great debate in my mind, like, oh my God, what if I don't have it? And I was just praying to Jesus that, God, if you're not going to make me have it, can you please not make me have it for my mommy and for my nieces and nephew and for my future husband? If not for me, can you please just do it for those people? Because, like, a lot of people may not know it, but I'm not the lovey-dovey, but I really think about my future husband and kids, and I feel like decisions I make now, I don't want it to affect them. So I kind of was praying so this wouldn't affect them in the future. But then I thought about it that I am a really selfish person because I put myself in that predicament to assume that. And I feel like when you have unprotected sex, you are very selfish without really thinking about it, because not only is the decision outcome that may happen, like you could get pregnant, have STD, or you could have HIV or AIDS, you're affecting people that love you also, because this is something that will break them. And I vowed to myself after I prayed and prayed and prayed 20 million times that I'm a very selfish, because I would have to explain to my mom, like, what is going on, and I would have to explain to my nephew, and my nephew drinks after me. Like, one nephew drank after me constantly, so that was kind of scary. Like, he's too young to go, you know. And then I would have to explain to my future husband. It was nerve-wracking. I was like, I'm so selfish. I didn't realize I was selfish until I was there. And it makes you change your whole perspective about stuff. But I was so nervous that I was shaking. I didn't even wear makeup, because when I wear makeup on my eyes, you can see my emotions. So I would have looked like I was amped up on drugs if I wore makeup, because of how nervous I was. And I know how my eyes get when I get nervous or scared. I was so nervous, they asked me, the first question was, do you have AIDS or an STD? I checked yes, and didn't even realize until I got to question 4. I was so nervous, I was like shaking. This boy across from me was just looking at me like, he was probably thought I was on drugs. I was so nervous that when I even got into the room, the nurses and the doctor had to tell me to calm down and to relax. It was that bad. Like, I'm the type of person, I hate doctor office, I hate needles. So I'm the type of person who, when they go into those type of rooms, I'm looking for a window so I can climb out. So I can jump out the room and stuff and just go about my business. So after they do the testing and stuff, I had to wait an additional 20 minutes. And I'm like praying. So while I'm praying and looking out the window, I see this boy who was sitting across from me. He was a very attractive boy. Oh my God, he was really attractive. And when I look out the window, he's in his car. He's yelling. He's hitting the steering wheel. He's sad. So I'm assuming his results came out for something. And I'm like, oh my God. Now I'm more nervous. But I was like, wow. Like if you met this person at the club or on the street, it's just, wow. My mind was blown. So now I'm extra nervous because he was super yummy and like I'm kind of yummy too in my own way, and I'm freaking out more. So my doctor haven't came in yet, and I'm thinking about going out the window, getting one of the bed ropes, tying it together, and climbing out the window by now. And I go outside. I'm about to leave and say, look, just mail me, just like call me my results because this is killing me, and like I'm too antsed up. It's like I'm on drugs or something at this point. So I go to the front desk. I ask them for my results. They can't find my folder. Now I'm like really freaking out. So then they tell me to go back to the room where I want to jump out the window to. So I'm in the room waiting now. And then 5 minutes later, the nurse came in. And I'm like, oh my God. Either way, Lean, you're still going to get a cupcake afterwards because I'm proud of you for coming today. So I'm nervous. And the nurse looked at me and say, negative. I felt like that was the most craziest moment of my life. Like I was so happy, but I felt ashamed of myself because I put myself in that predicament. Like, so my tip for you is to practice safe sex all the time, not sometime, all the time. Even if you're with your partner, at least if you're with your partner for 5 or 6 months and he's not cheating, that's a different story, but make sure you're with your partner. It's with your partner, or if not, if you make sure you do wear condoms if it's someone new all the time, because you can't trust anybody. You really can't. Because if it came out the opposite way, I honestly don't know. I would be fucked up mentally. So fucked up right now. And I guess Jesus knew my little heart could not take it. But practice safe sex. Go get tested. And be you, fabulous. Anyway, peace and love, dolls.